Group A, I'm going to go with Ireland to win it. Obviously, they've done really well these last couple of years. I'm going to go with Scotland as runners up. New Zealand and South Africa, obviously both massive teams. South Africa, probably one of the best teams in the world at the moment, and New Zealand, like whatever team they put out. So this is a tricky one. I'm going to go with South Africa to win that, and New Zealand, yeah, I think they'll definitely get out. But obviously, I think South Africa are a massive force to be reckoned with at the moment. Yeah, England and France. Obviously, got to go with England to win it. They've had a massive World Cup warm-up. They've done really well, and I think they'll be definitely one of the teams to beat France. And then, yeah, Australia and Wales. This is where it gets tricky. We'll start here. Got to go with England. Obviously they played them twice. I just feel like watching those games, even though Wales won the second one, I still feel like England had more to give. They weren't at their full potential. So I think for consistency, I think England will win that one. South Africa, Scotland, South Africa. Scotland. Australia, they're improving. Obviously they brought in O'Connor, but yeah, I don't think they're quite up to France's standard yet. It's a tricky one. I'll probably go with New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand. Ireland have obviously been quite shaky recently, and yeah, All Blacks at a World Cup always do well. And then, I've left myself with a tricky one here. I'll go with the bottom one first. I think New Zealand will win that. I'll go with England. England will win. England will win that. I'll go with England. Yeah, obviously it's a World Cup tournament. Anything can happen. South Africa are doing really well at the moment, but yeah, England, from what I've been really impressed with the World Cup warm-up games. They've got great cohesiveness at the moment. I want to go with England, but I feel like New Zealand are going to do really well there. So I think I'll go with New Zealand. That's going to be a tight one. I think it's not going to be by much at all. But yeah, it's going to be a tight one, I think. But that's my World Cup prediction.
Here we go. Okay, I'll go with Ireland. Okay, Scotland, out of that group, I think they have to qualify. Just low-key, Japan might. Nah, I think Scotland will. I think Scotland will. I can't even fool myself. And it will be South Africa, but it'll get juicy when it gets around here. This is a bit obvious. I think South Africa are actually quite hot at the moment. England are definitely going to qualify out of that. But here we go. I think it'll be Argentina. Now we got Australia. I think they'll qualify first, you know? So I think they'll be playing against Argentina. Wales, I don't know, even though Gareth Anson's gone down, I'm kind of a damn bigger fan. I think he's kind of hot. I think he's sick. England, Australia, how juicy is that? All right, England's gonna beat Australia 100%. I don't actually have that much doubt about that. Then it'll be England, New Zealand. England, New Zealand. I think South Africa will beat Ireland. They're just too big and too strong. They're just too big. And with Wales, Argentina, do you know, it all depends on the Argentinian team you get. Sometimes they're pretty sensational, sometimes they're not. Wales are pretty consistently decent. But I'm gonna go with Argentina. Here we go, the final. What are we looking at? I think it's gonna be South Africa. South Africa, I think are great. I just do, I feel it. I just feel it. England can't go to semis. They're my guys. Oh God, I feel like I'm a snake if I don't put England in the final. England don't win this. I actually just feel like a snake. I feel like a little snake. And I'm not a snake. So England are gonna be in the final. Winner. It has to be England. How can I say England don't win the World Cup? What sort of human being am I? So I would say England are the winners of the Rugby World Cup 2019. Wunderbar.
Pool A, I reckon Ireland are probably going to top that. Runners up, I'm actually going to go for the host nation, I think they'll have the backing of the home fans. So I'm going to go for Japan. Pool B. Oh, that's a tight pool. I reckon probably going to be New Zealand and South Africa out of that. I'm actually going to go with South Africa topping it. Just from how they've been in the Rugby Championship. South Africa and then New Zealand. Got to go patriotic, haven't we? England will probably win Pool C. Up to the top. Runners up. Argentina can go. There it is. And last pool, I think it'll probably end up being Australia and Wales, with the way Wales have been playing in the summer series. I'm going to go with Wales topping it, and Australia there. Winner of that game, again, going patriotic, go for England. And the quarterfinal 2, Japan will probably have a lot of support in that home nations, but I'm probably going to go with South Africa. I think they'll just tip it, especially after the last World Cup. Wales, Argentina. I'm going to go for Wales again. I think they've been on good form recently, and I think New Zealand will just clinch Ireland in that. And final, I'm going to go with, I think it's going to be an England and New Zealand final with England clinching it. The score, I'm going to go for 15-12 to England. It's going to be a tight one. You heard it here first.
Right, so I think Group A winners will be Ireland. It's got to be Scotland, I think. Oh, that's a tasty one. So I think England are gonna finish second in this group. I think they're gonna have one game where maybe it won't click, but then they'll come back. I think Argentina are going through. I think France will have a nightmare as normal. I'm gonna back Wales and Australia. So I'm gonna go Wales to beat Argentina, because I think at the moment Wales are full of confidence and can play several different types of ways. And I think it'll be a close game, but I think New Zealand will beat Scotland. I just can't see New Zealand losing too many games. Australia, England will be close, but I've got to back England. And then Ireland, South Africa. I think the winner of this will win the tournament. I think it's going to be South Africa. And I think it will be... I think New Zealand are too strong for Wales. I think it'll be a close game again though. I think it's going to be a New Zealand-South Africa final. Oh, how do you predict these things? Let's go 24 to New Zealand and 28 to South Africa.
Pool A, yeah, we'll say Ireland, which was going to go all the way down here. Scotland, nah. I'm going to go with the brothers. Jack Lamb, got your back, mate. Samoa going to come through. My friend in New Zealand, they're going to win that one. There, obviously the box, they're Matthew going to go through. Oh, this is a tough one. All right. Obviously England, strong team. They're Matthew definitely finish one. I'm going to say the RGs, because they always seem to go good in World Cup. And the last one, the tough one, obviously our neighbours, well, when I was back home, Australia, I think they'll get through. So they're going to go there. And sorry, my boys, it's my underdogs. Fiji. I think they're going to go quite far. Yeah. All right. I'm looking for an upset there. I'm going to go Fiji, going to win that one. They're stacked. Yeah. New Zealand, they'll win that one. There. I'm going to say Australia will sneak through. South Africa. It won't be the repeat, it'll be 95 maybe. Oh, it's in Japan, it's going to be muggy, it's going to be tight. 19-12. The land of the long white cloud, New Zealand. Thank you.
So I think in Group 1, Ireland I think will top the group. They've got a brilliant side, they've got a good coach, and I think they're going to be good this World Cup. Second in that group, hopefully Samoa. They're big boys, they're always full of energy and they wear their heart on their sleeve, so I'm backing them. In the second group, New Zealand, massive favourites in the World Cup. I think they're favourites to win it as well, so they're going to get through. As well as South Africa. They're big boys, they're coming into good form at the minute. So I think they'll do all right as well. In England's group, you've always got to back England. They'll be all right there. I'll back France. Fiji, I think, are going to be outside chances to come second. And then Australia will win the group. And then England will win that one. New Zealand will win that one. Australia will win that one, I think. South Africa will beat Ireland. Then I think it will be an England-South Africa final, with it being a very close final. I think South Africa might pip them at the last post and get the victory, 21-18.